Holy heck, chat! What what a what a last episode! Like, oh my god, the twists, the turns. I'm assuming if you're watching this episode, you saw the last one. If you haven't, here's your warning: big spoilers coming up because we got to talk about what happened before we get into this because, whew, big important story revelations. So let's hit the broad strokes before I get into the game. Um, Time for the grand finale. Hopefully, yeah. It feels like it is. So basically, uh, our character Fire in a torpor for like hundreds of years, right? It's something that vampires can do. It's like, you know what? Fuck this century. I want to sleep for like 100 years, and you do. And it looks like we got transported from somewhere in Europe. I forgot where. It was like Istanbul or some shit. To Seattle. We got transported there because the woman that we loved, Safia, my queen, the woman that we were gonna like protect from Lou and everybody, uh, essentially wanted to shunt us out of our own body. Why did she want to do that, you ask? It's a great question. She wanted to do that because the person she loved, a guy named Gideon, who is a Malkavian, which means they are really great at like some psychic power stuff, um, realized that the former Prince of Seattle, the person who runs the city for the vampires, a woman by the name of Lou Graham, was originally the Rebar Killer, and she was killing off people, presumably who knew about her sort of dirty deeds and the things she was doing. And so she would, and they were all vampires. So she would stake them with a heart, with a piece of rebar. Which in this world, getting staked through the heart, if you're a vampire, doesn't kill you; it just paralyzes you. Only decapitation and sunlight can kill you, and apparently bullets because they kill me a lot. But so she would stake them and then impale them with a bunch of rebar, put a cross over their neck, and rip their heads off. And then whenever she got whenever essentially that was found out, she would then like she took a long break and then she made her ghoul, a dude named I believe Campbell, take up the mantle after her. And Fabian figured that out, and what Gideon figured out is that Fabian has figured this out multiple times, but every time he brought it up to either Lou or Campbell, they would mind wipe him and make him forget about it. So he solved the case multiple times. And then when Gideon went to confront her about it, presumably she wasn't able to mind wipe him because his psychic powers are so strong. So instead, she like encased him in like rebar and concrete and fucking buried his ass and presumably burned Seattle to the ground. She caused the Great Fire of Seattle to hide him and to make him be forgotten. And then Safia figures this out at some point, and then essentially it wants to enact revenge on Lou. So she joins the Sabbat, which is an organization all about destroying the Masquerade. What's the Masquerade, you ask? Great question. The Masquerade is essentially the veil over humanity's eyes that says that vampires aren't real. If you break the Masquerade, you're essentially breaking that sort of global illusion, and vampires will become like known in public knowledge. So Safia is like, well, fuck this Lou bitch. She basically like, imprisoned the only person that I truly love, Gideon. And so that's when she gets our body shipped over here because she needs an elder. And she spends decades researching a binding symbol where she essentially was trying to promise our body to him and to her. Where when we get out of the torpor, the beast, which is sort of the bloodlust that vampires have, the idea was that would consume us and we would fully drain Gideon I forgot the name of the act, but essentially doing that would fully drain all of the blood from his body, would then inject his mind and his psyche into our mind, and that binding rune would essentially be able to shunt us to basically be riding shotgun in our own body while Gideon takes over our body, therefore being able to exact his revenge. That doesn't go to plan because Fabian finds us first. We drained him at the start of the game, and now he's been in our mind this whole game, and he's been helping us solve this case again. Whew. Got all that? Short? No? Cool. Because it took me like 7 episodes to get there. Short version, Woman We Loved just betrayed us by killing the current prince, Ryong, who we haven't even mentioned yet, and essentially was trying to shove us back to that passenger seat and let somebody else take a ride in our body. And we're going to have to exact some revenge. We're going to ideally rip Luke's head off because Luke kickstarted all this stuff by being a horrible bitch. We're unfortunately probably going to have to kill Safia because she's gone to the dark side, and she's always been on the dark side. And then 3, we're going to either have to decide between probably resuming our wandering as the nomad, which you've been known for centuries, or possibly settling down for a little bit and becoming the Prince of Seattle. Now let's figure that out. See what is going to happen. But once we get back control of our main body, because as we always start these things off, we are in Gideon's shoes. Not Gideon, Fabian's shoes. We are going to, but this is presumably how Safia finds out about it, is we're going to get her recording device, Dick Campbell on recording, and then she's going to hear about it later. Once we get back into Fire's body, because currently we're delving into the past with Fabian, we'll get our final outfit. I think we've been doing the crow lately, which I really, really love. I didn't like the atheist outfit at first, and then I realized that you could make the crow, and I'm like, this shit's fucking awesome. It might even be fire. But we're going full evil demon if we can. And I think I got the outfit for it.
Do with some music.
Ooh. Talked a lot. Let me get some water.
I had to go see Safia and borrow a recorder.
Safia!
She must have been off dueling with Mrs. Thorne. I knew she wouldn't mind if I took one of her recorders, especially if she knew why. I figured I should check in with the recorder before I took it. Make sure I wasn't going to erase anything important.
Hey there, big ears. Have I got a task for you?
You have? Oh, boy.
Got anything I should hear about right now?
I don't know, boss. Got some chatter about a van, a shipment, and... a cuss word.
Oh.
A cuss word? From Safia?
I saved it up special. Here.
To do. Discuss with why. Chain down if necessary. God damn her.
Yeah, you see?
Oh.
Safia never really learned to cuss, did she? What was that about a shipment?
I've got it here for you.
Once the receptive stage is initiated, we must move quickly. To do. Organize transport, get Tamara and Vance on the shipment.
Road trip, maybe?
Huh. That receptive stage deal sounds like a breeding program. Perhaps she's trying to save the giant panda.
Giant panda.
Tell me about the van.
Here you go.
A correct integration of the inverted glyph of Van alongside the existing Gallus inversion successfully lowers defenses, so long as the weighting is correct and that the Vedu is not overwritten. I think we have it. I think we are ready.
That is not about a van, little buddy. Sounds like Tremere speak to me. Well, okay, little fella. Now you are gonna come along with me.
Mm-hmm.
I got a guy I want you to listen to real hard.
Of course, detective. I always wanted to be in police work.
Yeah, this is standard procedure police work for sure. And we are absolutely not gonna get in trouble with any Justicars. Let's go.
Okay, now I just had to face Campbell and get a confession out of him. Easy, right?
I don't like that they give me 5 of these.
This was a stupid idea, right? Yep, but I had to try.
Hey, Rion.
I need to see the chief right away.
What is it this time?
I'm hot on the trail of a murderer. Very hot.
Fabian, this is not City Hall. I'm not Prince Campbell's secretary. Try again. What do you want?
I want Campbell.
He's not here. He has people to see, appointments to keep. And before you ask, I don't keep a diary for him. Was there anything else?
Of course. Campbell kept his own diary. Can I check out his office?
No.
Oh, look. I won't be more than a minute.
Not happening.
What was making her?
Oh,
Sure.
All right.
Oh, that would have just broken. What are you hiding? Fucking Lou again. And I've got to keep her sweet. Well, so that's what's got Ryong fired up.
Miss Joy, you have a problem with Lou.
If I did, it wouldn't be your business. She must be kept happy, and that's my problem.
Want to tell me more about Lou?
Stop it, Fabian. You know her.
Lou was at the top of her mind, so maybe I could sway her with that. Or if not, I'll get...
All
I
right.
reckon-
Oh, hey. Didn't expect to see you tonight. Something up?
The prince wants to see you. Now?
I don't even know where he... Fabian!
Crash.
Damn it. All right. Try it again.
Oh,
I need access.
I don't... you utter...
Oh, this wasn't working.
Okay. We're 0 for 2.
Oh,
Lou is up.
shit. What does the old bat want?
I don't know, but
You don't know? I don't...
whoopsie.
God damn it. All right.
Oh,
Lou,
shit.
something from...
She wants...
Okay. Gotta avoid mentioning Campbell's office.
Oh,
Lou.
shit.
She wants to know where...
I have no idea. I don't care.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
All right.
Oh,
Complaining about the service.
god damn it. You'll stay here, keep an eye...
Of course.
Thanks, Tolly.
Fuck is this?
Suddenly, I didn't want to hang. I had to work fast. I didn't want Tolly to turn up and be all sarcastic at me. I also didn't want him to turn up and put a stake through my chest. Oh, what was this? Some sort of code? How had he got hold of this? And, why? Huh. This was just what I expected from Campbell. I wondered how much one of these things cost. Interesting, but it wouldn't help me find the prince.
Yeah. Figure out that code.
You are a little jumbled, but you do have entries that look like dates and times. That right? This is ciphered?
Indeed, Detective, indeed. Play your cards right and you could win the grand prize.
Well, I am a deft hand at the...
Wonderful.
All right.
Right.
Detective Fabian,
can you solve? A six-pointed star. Well, that's not hard. So what's our respected chef?
Bingo, detective! You won a prize. A tick.
After sun.
Anagrams are no challenge to you.
Not much better than Mr. Alucard.
But look closer. What can this symbol mean?
Sure, he means Willem, right? In some ways, our prince is... But this date was a few days ago.
A correct answer, but yes, this is...
Mr. A. Fortune.
Well spotted, contestant. Our illustrious prince. What is the meaning?
Symbol? More of a doodle. Drawing of a rainbow.
You've won a prize, detective. A
Catwalk.
Excellent work, contestant. Now, let's see.
God damn it, it's dated last...
Booby
Merge those two glyphs, and I think...
Astounding pictography, detective. And
Katsumi.
with the date of this very night. Congratulations! You've won the prize of being a Bing Bong! Congratulations, contestant. You to go out into the snow and search for a...
Thank you.
All right. Out into the snow we go. Ugh.
Hollywood. So what was our prince doing meeting Katsumi? I headed to the hole in the wall to find out. Tully was one of Prince Campbell's appointments. I knew he'd be hanging around the park at this time of night, so I paid him a visit.
Probably the... Jimmy's probably the way we need to go to move this along. But doesn't hurt to check out Tully, see what's up here.
I just had to hope that Tully hadn't talked to Ryong for at least the last half hour.
Detective! I hear buying stock in Rebar is a solid bet right now. Wanna invest?
Oh, ha ha ha. This is a yarn ball of a case, but I'm untangling it.
And you always get your man by the balls, don't you?
Yeah.
I haven't got time for this. I just had some questions.
Grill away then.
Well, why aren't you interested in the killer? He's a threat to kindred and mortals alike.
Is he a detective? I'll take your word for it. I haven't seen any kindred deaths. Besides, I put my faith in the SPD. The gallant Captain Muldoon has his finest bloodhound on the case.
Doesn't sound so good when you say it. Have you seen Prince Campbell? He was supposed to meet you today.
Ooh, you have been detecting. Yes, I met with the prince. He was in a chipper mood, looking forward to the Christmas party. You gonna write that down?
What did he talk about?
How the Thunderbirds did last game, his plans for a vacation, and the unseasonal weather.
Okay. Where is he now?
Maybe buying Yuletide gifts for all the
Come on.
Oh, he puts budget aside for it. It's good PR. But since you ask so nicely, no.
That's never stopped you.
Pot kettle.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You must. The thing about a killer is, they kill people.
are we there yet?
Alright.
Well, that wasn't helpful.
Okay.
Still, Prince Campbell had a date with Benny. I wondered if I could be a third wheel. So what was our prince doing meeting Katsumi? I headed to the... Prince Campbell had a date with Benny. So what
Let's just head to
was
Katsumi.
to see?
Because Benny's a fucking asshole, so the less time I deal with him, the better. And we'll head over there if we have to. But I really, really don't want to have to deal with him. Alright, so another. We're slowly getting there. I feel bad because, like, the Fabian sections are really helpful when it comes to, like, you know, expanding on the lore, getting deeper involved in what's going on, you know, learning more about how these events that took place 50, 60 years ago impact what's going on in today's story. Oh, but they're kind of fucking boring. Especially because, like, you can't jump. So, like, you know, if you make a mistake, you just gotta walk your happy ass all the way around to fix it. Can't sprint.
Camp leading with Katsumi
Can't fight.
was interesting.
Fabian, guessing you want something?
I'm looking for Prince Campbell. He had an appointment with you, which, now I say it, does sound kind of strange.
I see. And if I knew where he was?
I hope you tell me.
But I won't, Detective. Because we're not friends. And I'm not stupid. If I knew where Campbell was and I told you, I'd be betraying a prince's confidence. I may not like the guy, but it's useful to stay off his shit list. Though I do enjoy it when he has a bad night. And in my experience, Detective, you are the herald of a bad night.
Ooh, okay.
So, let's talk about a deal.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's the deal?
What is the
You
deal?
know we have some dealings with the alchemy trade.
Yeah, I heard that somewhere. Lotions and potions. It's a lucrative market.
He's one of the few things I have over Campbell. But one of our supplies has gone quiet. And I don't want Campbell getting his formula. I want you to find it. I hear you have a connection.
Really? Who's the supplier?
Dale.
Oh.
Yeah, he has gone quiet. It's a truth.
Dale's where we,
Find
the
Dale's
apartment that we crashed at.
supplies. Bring them back. We have a deal, hun. Assuming, of course, that I know where Campbell is.
Assumptions always make an ass of me, but I keep making them anyway. I'll see you later.
Off to Dale's place to see what I could dig up.
All right. Well, time to go to our haven. Because I think, if I remember right, Dale's is where we crash.
This case kept leading me back to Dale's place.
It's almost like it's one of the 5 places you can visit in this game.
Time to hunt for Dale's cookbook, or cook file, or cook notes. I don't know, whatever he used. Nope. Katsumi wouldn't be interested in this.
Mm-hmm.
「
Mm-hmm.
」 -" 「」 -」 -」 -」 -」 -」 -」 -」 -」 -」 -」 -」 -」 -」 -」 -」 -」 -」 -」 「」 -」 「」 -」 「」 -」 「」 -」 「」
wasn't a religious man. This particular Bible was packed with recipes for little miracles that Katsumi would be very interested in.
All right.
Katsumi was the kind of lick to keep her word. I hoped.
All right, back we go. I think the best way to describe Baby and stuff, though, is like it's filler, it's padding. And it feels bad to say it because I like the lore that we get. I like having that deeper understanding because I do think, like, I really like stories and stuff in video games, but y'all, I just spent like 3 minutes running to one end of the map to grab a book to run back to the other end of the map. That's not that fun. That feels like filler.
Well, got the recipes?
Yeah, took a positively biblical amount of effort.
Uh-huh. Okay. It's pretty simple. Some of our guys liberated a weapons shipment from a pack of ghouls.
Gabagools.
Guess they moved into the import-export business. They had a short, sharp discussion, and our boys ended up with the goods. We're not stupid, though. This stuff is heavy duty. I don't want to be caught with contraband by our glorious leader. So I told him where it was. Made it his problem. Means Campbell owes us now, which is always useful.
Okay, and he's there now? She gave me the name of a place. It sounded familiar, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Thanks.
Sure thing.
Alright, where are we going? Well, we're heading to Chinatown. Okay.
Huh. Guess I wasn't the only one wanting to spend quality time with Campbell.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to see the prince.
Uh-huh. Well, he doesn't want to see you. Just go be somewhere else, all right? The prince asked for my help, and you're in the way.
Is the prince inside the warehouse?
That's none of your business.
You let that one slip, Wanda.
He is, isn't he?
Oh, come on.
For a mistress of shadows, she wasn't great at concealing the truth.
I just want to talk to him.
He doesn't want to talk to you. Beat it before I beat you.
Ooh.
Whoa, no need for violence.
You're creating the need, Fabian.
She knew her part and knew her post. That was clear.
I'm gonna...
God.
No, I didn't think that was worth the effort.
What are you doing here?
I was just out for a stroll. How about you?
Shouldn't you be back at the church, keeping the lights on?
Yeah.
Are you all right, Miss Honda?
I'm goddamn peachy. I gotta go. Things to do.
All right, then. Good night.
Hit it with that Jedi mind trick.
Okay, I had a recorder, and in the next building was a killer. All I needed was a confession.
I think that was the first time we've used that ability.
It was time to face the music, or at least try to catch it in a listening box.
Ah. Like, where the fuck is this? Oh!
I went to find the prince and his arms shipment.
This is us! This is us! This is what I wanted. I even said this. I said I would love it if, as we are going through Fabian's shit, all these flashbacks, we end because step back. This is good storytelling. This is good shit. I said I wanted this like 2 or 3 episodes ago, maybe 4. But we've been going. So when we first wake up, right, we're basically in a basement, not here, but we're in a basement in some grungy ass shit, and Fabian's in our head, and we don't know what the fuck is going on. We don't know our own name. But we do find Fabian's corpse. We find his smashed in fucking skull and drained body here. And I said at some point, fucking out of here trying to sell me your shitty ass sub-bots, view bots. I said it would be dope as fuck if, as we go through Fabian's story and all these flashbacks, we end where we found him originally, which is in this warehouse. And we see, and we basically, because we saw from our perspective, us killing Fabian. Right? That's the first time that we as Fire meet him. That's also when we drain him dry and he goes into our melon. So it'd be cool if we've seen it from one perspective, and it'd be cool as we kind of come up through time with Fabian, if we meet at that same point, but now we see it from Fabian's perspective, and that's what's about to happen. Because that's our box. We're in there.
I'd only get one chance at this.
Detective, this is a happy coincidence.
Really?
I was just thinking about you, and that doesn't happen often.
Actually, Chief, I was thinking about you, too. I've been looking for you, in fact.
Well, you found me. What's on your mind?
Well, let's start with the fact that,
You and Lou Graham destroyed a prince of the Camarilla, and everyone else in your way.
That was quick. It was only days ago we had this discussion.
I shook off your power. You're not as good at this as you think.
Oh, that was a very stupid thing to say. You realize what it means.
Yeah. I guess that is not an ideal way to extend my prospects.
This might finally be the day, Detective, where your utility is outstripped by the magnitude of my vexation. Right now, though, I have a use for you. Oh, but first, you will break that recorder.
I guess I'll break that recorder.
Those things make a little whirring sound if you pay close attention. There's something I want you to do before I throw you on the trash heap, and you will not leave.
I will not leave.
Good. See that box? The Anarchs thought it was an arms shipment, a thaumaturgical weapon, and I know they're right. But curiosity kills the prince who opens a box without checking what's inside. You're good with the inanimate, with provenance, with ferreting out their purpose. So, you will study it and tell me whether the box is safe to open. Won't you?
I mean, if we gotta say yes, we might as well do it in the fun way.
I will.
Never mind. I want it to be Yeppers.
Well, hello there, Box. Having a good night?
Detective,
What would you have from me? I just wanted to get to know you a little. Oh, and for the record, only you and I can hear this little chat, so no need to keep your voice down. Where are you from?
there is a stench of bleach and gore around me. A slaughterhouse, perhaps, or a medical facility.
Huh. You an experiment? Like a Frankenstein's monster sort of deal?
I am not. However, I contain one.
Wow, that is interesting. Where are you from originally?
It is hard to say. From my manufacture and the scratching around my edges, I look like I may be a shipping container. There is a very faint scent of brine and oil. A ship's hold would not be unlikely. That suggests I am cargo and arrived by sea some time ago.
Well then, welcome to Seattle.
They say you're a super weapon. That right?
No, I am a box.
Okay, I get
All
that.
right, that was a good one.
The thing inside you.
You can sense it, can you not? It reeks of suppressed energy and the potential for a great deal of destruction. In fact, it makes you shiver.
Neato. So you've got a dangerous monster inside you?
Yep,
That is accurate.
you have the nomad inside of you.
Can I speak to them?
They slumber, Detective.
Can you wake them up?
No, Detective. Only blood can wake them.
Oh boy.
What is it, Detective? You found something?
It is definitely a weapon.
But is it safe to open? You must tell me!
Yeah, I must tell you. I know. Give me a minute. I need to go deeper. Hey, monster. I know you're asleep, and I know I'm making up your side of this chit-chat. But would you just let old Fabian know a bit more about you?
I dream.
Do you now? Are you Count Dracula? And would you be shocked to know they wrote a book about you?
Count Dracula is a myth.
Ah, damn it.
Oh. Well, then I know. You're Louis. Or maybe what's her name? The girl with the, cat suit?
I am very real, Fabian.
You are, aren't you? Scarily real. You realize Campbell's gonna off me no matter what happens here.
I know nothing of this, Campbell.
Sorry, that was rhetorical. After all, I am imagining this whole thing. It's funny the voice I gave you, really. Anyway, yes, Fabian. I know Campbell's going to take me apart for scrap.
So what's fun is every time we talk to an inanimate object, it's always Fabian doing the voice for it as well. Which it makes sense, right? He's making up these kinds of conversations. But because we're talking to Fire, she is actually responding, with the exception of this part. Whenever it says the sleeper, that's actually Fire responding to him through some sort of psychic link, I would presume.
Who are you?
A powerful kindred in torpor against my will. An elder of my kind.
A sleeping giant for sure. I can feel it. Smoldering embers. Given a little fuel, you'll be a raging fire. I can sense a whiff of blood sorcery, I think. What gives?
I am bound with powerful, thaumaturgical rituals.
Why?
I cannot tell. They are beyond your understanding.
Yeah, I never was good at sorcery. What would happen if I open this box?
Nothing. I am in torpor. I am incapable of movement.
Safe, you might say then. Good to know. What would happen if I woke you up?
I am in torpor, Fabian. You would need to wake me with blood. But then I must have sustenance. I must drink. And deeply. I would be the beast incarnate. And none here would survive my hunger or my rage.
I get that.
Hurry it up, Fabian.
Hurrying, boss. Nearly there.
Just to check. If I wake you up, you go off like a claymore mine, and none of us in this room will survive, right?
None of you will survive. I am beyond any power in Seattle.
Definitely a weapons shipment.
I've cracked the case, Chief.
Is it safe to open? You will tell me!
Yeah, it's safe to open. You'll want to take a look at this.
Oh, do we?
Then open it!
Oh, Fabian, you sneaky little bitch.
wish is my command.
What? Who is this? Explain. Did you learn anything?
I did, Prince Campbell. It's something you should know.
Oh, this is so fucking smart. Fabian, you beautiful little Malkavian. So, if you recall, when we woke up, we found out that the previous Prince Campbell was brutally murdered. But we haven't really figured out why, and we haven't spent a lot of time figuring out why either. It's because, aside from sucking Fabian dry and finding his body there, which is, I think, the only body that we see there, presumably, we're going to stab ourselves, wake her up, she's going to drain us, and then we're going to kill fucking Campbell. What a great fucking start. And I said this before about the studio. They don't really do action games, which is why the action in this game is, it's mid, it's okay, it's whatever. It's not bad, it's not great, it's forgettable. But they do stories. And like the story, if you took out all the filler, all the extra shit, the crashes, the poor performance, the mid-tier voice acting, and you just looked at the story in this game is really fucking good. I wish that this story, however, was in a better, like, this is a great story, but the game that encases the story is only okay. I wish the game that encased the story was bigger and better and more engaging. But this is so fucking good. Get that shit. This little Malkavian followed the prince's orders, followed the commands that he gave him, right? Yeah, the box is safe to open. Yeah, it's a weapon. Following that shit. I don't believe we destroyed the recorder yet, which is how Safia's gonna find it and figure out what happened and then set her plan in motion. Because before we destroyed the recorder, we checked the box. This is fucking dope.
This is for Gideon. And for me.
Because we knew he's gonna kill us right here, right now. Yep. We saw this from her side before. We saw that too. But we didn't know who he was back then. Oh, that was quick. Oh, that's good. That is awesome.
I'm sorry. I have no suspect in the rebar killings. The case is shelved. There's nothing else to do. No clues to follow.
Stop repeating yourself, Fabian. You failed. You couldn't solve it. The one thing I asked you to do.
What are you going to do now?
Somewhere there are answers. Beyond your means. I'm going to find them.
I can try to find his body.
What would I do with his bones? And where would you look?
I promised him I'd take care of you.
You promised me you'd find out what happened. So much for your promises.
There's still a chance. Maybe he escaped.
If he still existed, he would find me. He would come to me.
I guess I should say goodbye. I have work to do.
I am leaving the city.
You'll be back.
Oh yes. Someday I will come back to Seattle.
Goodbye, Safia.
Goodbye, Fabian. I wish you were as good a detective as you
Wow. That was mean. I mean, back then we'd already figured it out like 2 or 3 times, probably. Hey, Gideon. Oh, no, that's fire up there.
Fabian? Is that you?
Didn't I say you'd make it through?
You did. It is good to see you. Finally. I was burning.
That's what happens to those who fly too close to the sun. Escaping the Sabbat by running into sunlight. It's a heck of an addition to the tales of the nomad, right? You're okay. Which is more than I can say for some. I feel bad for Safia. Back then, she was a sweet thing. Nutty as a peanut butter cup, but I'm not one to judge on that. I can see why she and Gideon got on.
She had choices. Vengeance, perhaps. But it did not need to go this far. She tried to use the Black Hand, and it has hollowed her out entire.
We've all got choices, Nomad. I guess I did right by my sire in the end. Even if he turned into some sort of fruit basket. I mean, folks of my blood are all fruit baskets, but he took it to a literal level. Or do I mean symbolic? Glad you didn't eat him either way. I can't get over the feeling I've been strung along too. Campbell and Lou faked those killings back a century. No doubt there. But who killed Dale and that vampire wannabe? Who was the rebar killer in this century?
Do you have a theory?
Maybe it was Safia. A way to lead me to Campbell. Poetic justice in the medium of iron and concrete. Bit of help from Benny and Isabella, props, lights, and a few disposable bodies. I can see that. Guess we solved most of our cases, didn't we?
You were right about Lou. You were right about Campbell.
You were coveted by the one who marked you. And we know how I got into your noggin.
The mark was made as a door for Gideon. It opened for you instead.
Guess it was labeled special. Malkavians only. No soliciting. Anyway, I wanted to ask.
Were you what?
Was I the right partner to you? And to Seattle? To Safia? To whoever I needed to be there to help?
Why the past tense?
Hey, I'm the one asking the questions here, Sheriff.
What do you think?
All in all, I think I did my best. I tried to help folks where I could. And I enjoyed myself. Maybe that's all that matters in the end. Pardon my rambling. I know it really ain't the time for it. But with Safia and her master plan...
Safia. The tower. The sun. Where are we? Safia. The city. The creatures from the underground. Is it too late to stop her?
Oh, I don't like this. I feel like we're about to lose Fabian. Oh god, that makes sense. Like, right, if we lose him, then maybe the weakening of the mark will go away and we'll be at full power. But to do so means he has to sort of have like a final death.
Hey, you didn't sleep in. You'll be just on time. But me, well, I've always liked to sleep late. See, I'm tired. Fire. Been working extra hard. Putting up a parasol against the sun. Reckon I've got some wings to grab and... well, I'm gonna start with 40 and change. It's time to say goodbye.
Is there no way to save you?
No, but that's okay. I've already cheated the Reaper twice. Third time pays for all. And it's been a good, long ride.
Is there anything you would have me do for you?
Well, I'll need someone to feed Joey.
You have a pet?
Don't worry about it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just save my city, Nomad. Whatever else happens.
Why do I survive when you do not?
You made it to the dark, but you're in torpor, Fire. Burned to a crisp. Took a lot of me to keep you moving, and there wasn't much of me to start with. The Fabian gas tank, once half full, is empty now. But if you mean why did I do it? Because I like your style, you old fossil. It's way too early to end your story. Seattle deserves better than what our poor lovesick science gal is gonna let loose.
I do not want to say it, Fabian.
Well, it's okay to feel like that. And what's happening to me is okay too. Sometimes, it's just the way it goes.
Goodbye, Fabian.
Enjoy your rest, my friend.
Huh. Hey, Fire, new case. What happens next?
Any theories, Detective?
Oh, I do have a notion.
Ah.
Fabian?
And with that, our buddy is gone. And it's time for us to go on a revenge mission. Means time that we deliver some justice to the city. The horns don't show. Just know they're there. Feel like going for a little bit of a Lady Death vibe. How are we feeling about this one, chat? Although I think, honestly, I'm digging, like, do you want the white eyes? Or the white eyes with black rims? All white? White and black. Candidates white pupils? What? The fuck does candidates white pupils mean? Ah, yes, my political candidate has white pupils. The fuck did I just read? How about this? 1 or 2? 1 for all white, 2 for rims. 2. Got it. Fucking candidates white pupils. I want to make sure I was spelling it right and I forgot to clear the text box. We will be a Justicar for Seattle.
in creation.
Oh, there is a lot of stuff. This does not look good. Something like the red sky. Definitely not a fan of all the blood on the street. Yeah, that's not good. Well, Safia, you've gone way too far. There is a lot that I would forgive you for, but you have crossed far too many lines. And if you only kept your revenge to Lou, we would have been fine. I would have let you live free as a bird, and you could have gone and done whatever you wanted. But, you kind of went and fucked the masquerade. And for that, well, that's where you've gone far too far.
You will no longer need to hide. The day and night will be ours.
The embrace will be rapturous.
The screams will soon.
Nom 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 nom. Ooh. All right. All right. Woo! That was close. There we are. Hmm. Oh, man. Oh. Nummy nummies. Threw a sledgehammer right at the dick. Hmm. All right, well, back up the elevator we go. Although, just as a quick aside, I am very glad this is at least an hour of gameplay. I would have been real mad if I stopped and I had like 20 minutes left. Ah, Safia's lab. Hmm. Fond memories. That looks kind of like a Honda, but I don't think it is. Yum, nom, nom, nom. Yeah? Hide from that shit. Alright. Eat that shit real quick. He gives me a double. Oh, you trapped yourself in a corner, bitch. You blocked off all your escape routes. Honestly, I'm really digging the look that we have with the skull face, especially when our eyes go purple when we eat somebody. That shit looks sick as fuck. Also, can we talk about how quickly fucking Safia works? Because we were out for a day, maybe, hopefully. I don't know how long we've been out. But, like, that's a lot of work to get all this shit in here. Can't say that woman isn't motivated.
We are about to
You wish your jacket had green instead of red, though. Yeah. Green would look real fucking sick. It honestly, if this was green instead of red, it would look a lot like my Wicked hoodie. Because hot take, the movies are only okay. Everyone that's crapping their pants and crying over them, I think you're overrating them. They're okay. Musical, however, absolutely worth it. Cried my eyes out. It's beautiful. So much better than the movies. Also way more expensive, which is a bummer, because live theater is a treat and should be enjoyed by as many people as possible. So if you only see the movies, I understand. But if you see the musical, do it. It's way better than the movies. It's way less time invested. Better singers. Better acting. Better effects. And also Lady Death from Agatha. Fair enough. If it was green instead of red for the jacket, it also looked like Lady Death. Oh, this. This is a fucking finale-ass finale, if I've ever seen one, right?
Safia!
Look at us. Looks sick as fuck.
Fire! My love! You arrived in time!
Boss fight. Boss fight.
Crude,
Oh,
isn't it?
shit.
But by sickle or scythe, Cain cares not. Have you come to change your mind?
And now Special looks like Rhea. Let's see here. It's really a choice between the top two, right? Finish you or end your suffering.
I am here only to end your suffering.
Mine? And what of yours? Cain marked you long ago, Nomad. All those centuries running like a frightened rabbit. The false prophet in the Sultan's court. You bear our mark, and through it I will make you a true sword in Cain's hand. A true and proud kindred, not a skulker in shadows. The city bleeds. Jezebel sits watching at the window. Soon she will fall, and you and I will be the hounds to lick those old bones clean.
There is no creature more foul or wretched than a vampire of the Sabbat. I have no love for Lou Graham. I will deal with her. Once I have dealt with you.
Then you are decided. So begins the harvest.
All right. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. I just eat you up. Gotta just deal with the ads first. Hang on. Where the? Oh. Oh. Nom 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 nom. Oh, damn. Yeah. Yep. I see she's using my powers. Where are you? Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, I did good damage. All right, that's 2 down. Oh. Come on. There we are. No. God damn it. Mm-hmm. I just need these 2. There we go. God damn it. Oh, that was bullshit. Nom 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 nom.
Satisfied. The gardener is gone. Your moonflowers are gone.
Oh.
Soon you too will be gone. No, I will never leave you.
Nope.
For you, dear fire, are mine. Mine! My love!
Oh, no. Oh, it's a suck-off. Who's a better necker? We are. Oh, shit.
My love.
Oop, I want to get that real quick. All right. Another mission down. The Nomad has changed. Seattle reactions have had a direct impact on the future of the city.
A night of chaos, of fires, of rioting, hallucinations brought on by chemical fumes. You know the spin. Sure, folks died. They called it Red Christmas. Investigation, executive heads rolled at a gasoline processing plant, and that was it. Business as usual for the people of the city, once they cleaned up all the blood on the snow. A body fell out of a penthouse window at the glacier just as dawn was breaking. No idea how that happened. I definitely wasn't there, and nor was the sheriff. Seattle should really get our tall buildings up to code, is all I'm saying. Maybe some sort of safety railing. Katsumi stood up, pulled shit together, took the place over. Guess we're in Anarch Town now. We came to an accommodation, those of us left. The Nomad's still here, standing by Katsumi's side, keeping the youngsters in check. See, the Nomad remade our city, and maybe our city needed it. And at the end of the day, every town needs a sheriff.
I don't want to be fucking sheriff. If I was gonna be here, I wanted to be Prince. Boo! I wanted to be Prince. Ah. Oh god, that is janky when you try to speed it up. Do you see how gross that looks? Apparently, the more buttons you hold, the faster it goes. If there's anything at the end. Ah, man, I really wanted to be Prince. I don't want to end this shit as just a fucking as a sheriff still. Like, we did all that. We even told fucking Fabian that we wanted to be we wanted to be Prince. All that for no royalty. Nope, no royalty. And like, or we either should have like been Prince or just fucking left and resumed being the Nomad. And I'm so mad. Like, we'll take a look at the achievements when we're done. See if there is an ending where you can be Prince, or you just kind of like fuck off and go your own way. But very sad that we didn't get to fight Lou. Like, I want to kick that bitch out the window. I don't want it to happen in the cutscene. And two, very sad that we never got a chance to like choose at the end, because there's no way I would have put Katsumi up there. All right. this should hopefully be almost done. Oh, cool. There we go. I was like, are we just stuck here? Ah, this is nothing at the end. Alright, what happens if we do continue? But there we go, we did beat the game. Oh. Okay, never mind. Oh. What a continue spot. Like, y'all. Hang on, I need more light for this. I fucking forgot where shit is. Hang on, I need just give me normal light. I need to have like a little bit of a moment here. Hang on. No, let's just fucking do it. All right. You know what? Alright, good enough. Y'all, why the fuck would I want to have it continue there? Like, if you're gonna give me continue, I don't know, either A, give me like a new game plus mode, where I'm like, you know, the Nomad Unchained, if you will, full power, right? Because I don't know if you looked at the achievements for this game, but fucking guess what? They want you to beat this game with every fucking starting race or every starting clan, right? So, you know, Venture, Bruja, Banu Hakim, fucking Tremere, everything. So you got to get like 6 fucking playthroughs at the very least if you want to get all of them. And those are only worth 15 points apiece, okay? So if you're going to give me a fucking continue near the end, please just give it to me as a new game plus. Let me be the Elder Unbound. Let me keep bumping my health, my strength, my speed. Fucking let me, like, as I play more, let me also have more abilities. I know you only got the 4 buttons that you can do, but let me do something. But starting at the end cutscene where you're like, oh hey, I have no physical control over this. I can't even choose a different ending. Is like the dumbest place that you could have put a fucking checkpoint there. So there's that. 2, when I say I'm gonna fucking deal with Lou, let that be a special boss for me to fight. That bitch has been a thorn in my fucking side and a pain in everyone's ass for the entire game, and you're just gonna cutscene throw her out a window? Like, even if you're gonna make it kind of a thing, at least let me be the one to like go to the glacier. We've been there dozens of times, and let me boot that bitch out the window. Even if it's just let's just have another fight. Like, how are you not gonna have Luke Graham, the previous prince of fucking Seattle, not be an actual playable fight? What the fuck? Oh my god. And then all right, I want to see. All right, now I need to see. Can you? What are the endings? Let's see what all the endings are. Right, let's go to the official club here. Because now I want to look. Now I've got questions. Because I want to be Prince. A city in flame. Okay, so this is just... All right, well, I guess I need to go look at... line. Hang on. True achievements. Not one. Okay. Nope. Okay. I instead want all endings guide. Oh, I looked up Reddit. Somebody got the same ending I am. They said I want it to be Prince, and somebody said it's disgustingly easy to get the Anarch ending if you don't make specific choices. Let's see. So looks like you have a city. So here are all the endings. There's a city in flames, anarchy, most fabulous, restored, unchained, and kinship. And those revolve around having the IAO attack Seattle, which is if you kill Agent Baker, which is what I thought would happen. There's the one that we got where Katsumi's in charge. The city most fabulous, Tully's in charge. That's kind of cute. A city unchained, Fire's in charge is what we wanted. And then a city of kinship is, I guess, where nobody's like really in charge. So, all right. So here's what we would have had to do, and why I never would have gotten this on the first playthrough. Are you ready? If you wanted to get the ending where we're in charge, which is one of the two endings I really wanted. I either wanted to be in charge or I wanted to fucking leave and go back to being a nomad. We would have had to do. We have to act negatively towards most characters except Tully, while telling Tully and Fabian that you want to stay in Seattle and be Prince, alongside with using the IAO to target Katsumi for whatever fucking reason. Most of the options can be done the same as during the Lou ending, except until the choice with Baker during putting out the trash. So here are the notable interactions you have to do if you want to be in charge. In Chains of Lead and Gold, be positive towards Lou. In the Fires of Industry, be hostile towards Ryong. A Star of Occult Aspect, be hostile to Katsumi. And then we have to return Benny to Ryong. Then a Taste of Description is be positive towards Lou. And then we have to be hostile towards Katsumi. We don't send Max to her. Then we have to be positive towards Lou, be hostile to both Max and Katsumi. Positive toward Lou. And then we turn Baker. Be positive towards Lou. And we have to send Verona to Lou. So why? Why would this be the ending where we are in charge, where we're basically like the worst person? And then putting out the trash, we have to tell Baker that they will destroy the Anarchs. And tell Ryong will stay in Seattle. Then we have to tell Fabian seriously that we'll be Prince. Then we have to be hostile towards Lou and hostile towards Ryong. And then after we've been a dick to everybody except for Tully the entire game, we have to try and tell Katsumi and Max, hey, we can take on Lou together. And then we have to be positive towards Damsel. And if we do all of that, so we're basically a complete prick to everybody, then we get a city unchained where we're in charge. And then the other ending, which I would have been happy with getting, which we didn't get, which is the city of kinship, where we leave the city, go back to being the nomad, but one of the clan contacts takes over. You need to complete the side quest chain for the clan contacts, go through all the dialogue with positive interactions, and receive a dialogue suggesting they could take over as Prince. Thankfully, Miss Thorne is confirmed to work. You need to complete her quest line each time when it's available. Then after the final one is available, before you start the cursing of the rats, and going through all of her dialogue, getting positive reactions as much as possible. Then you'll be able to suggest that she takes over as Prince, and confirm that you think she should. And then the choices in the storyline can be the same as those for the Tully ending, where you're hostile towards Lou, drive out the Anarchs, the IAO, and tell Fabian that you'll leave the city. So, like, honestly, it feels like legitimately, and I shit you not, like the way that I'm getting from these endings is there is an ending that the creators want you to get, and it's the Anarch ending. They want the people that are oppressed to rise up and lead the city. Fine. But the work that you have to do to get the endings that you want, at least that I want as a player, and what I'm seeing like on Reddit and a lot of the forums, is it's like getting a bad ending. It's like doing the bad things that that you shouldn't do, all because the developers want to have this very specific story, this very specific ending in mind. Because the only other, like, these are all really fucking hard to get. The only one that is easy to get, look, 1% for Tully, 3% for what is it? What's a city restored? With Lou in charge, 3% for us in charge, and 0.3% for having one of the other fucking clan leaders in charge, but 14% for anarchy. It's very clear that this is, in the developer's mind, this is the one that you should be getting. This is their ending. And that is fucking bullshit. Like, there should be like a lower ending if it's like, oh, you're just pure evil and you fuck everything over and you're intentionally bad. That's fine. I get that. Totally good. But if you have all things equal between, like, if we say Flames is the bad one, all things should be equal between Anarchy, Fabulous, Restored, Unchained, and Kinship. That's 5 endings. They should all have roughly the same percentage if the developers wanted to have a truly agnostic ending. But they didn't. They wanted you to have the anarchists in charge. They wanted you to let the people that were oppressed rise up, take over, and lead the city however they want, and you stay on as sheriff. Which fucking sucks, because at least as far as I played Fire, that is in nowhere near what my Fire would have wanted. That is what the developers wanted my Fire to want, but it's not what I wanted. It's a bummer. Because, like, I'm definitely not going to come back through here and play this game and get all these achievements, because there is a fucking lot here. And whew, I am not going to try and get them. And it's primarily like, some of these would be annoying to get, but like they're all doable. But it really is the getting all of the endings, or not getting all the endings, beating the game with every clan, especially if there is no way to speed this up. Because I spent almost 24 hours. I spent a day playing this game. I'm not going to spend a week playing this game. So there you go. I wasn't expecting to run at the end, because I was expecting to get one of the 2 endings that I kind of been pushing for, really. I didn't know that, you know, if you wanted to get the ending that you probably wanted, where you're in charge, you base it to be a complete prick to everybody. So, sorry. But that's another game done. Woo! Another spooky season game completed in the month of December. A little late, but, you know, we had a bunch of shit come up that we really wanted to play. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this now. It's a little bit of a shorter video. Fun fact, I'm looking at the time right now. We unintentionally did what we did here, or did in here what we did with Silk Song, which was intentional. We basically just have like the final boss to do. Here we just had the final gauntlet and then the boss. And then once again, as you saw, the boss was not that hard. It was all the ads around her. Because, oh, she has all the abilities. That's cool. Oh, when you get in close, her melee blows. All right, cool. Get in close and beat her ass. And then throw shit at her. And then, as you saw at the end, if you put on the fucking mittens, you put on that fucking, like, damage dealing potion, you can basically just stun lock her. And you could probably just suck that shit dry. And you got 5 of those. You could probably take her out real fucking fast. And you could honestly probably combo that with, like, the blood reservoir or the blood resurgence potions. And do just, like, crazy damage to her. But we're never going to find out. I'm never going to find out. If you want to go through and try it out yourself, let me know how it goes. But other than that, we're going to end this one at about 1 hour and 40 some odd minutes. Whew. I got to stop ranting. I'm just going to, like, I'm trying to have, like, overall, this is what I was going for, by the way, when I started recording these things. I want to have overall a positive vibe, but my primary goal was to push forward positive praise and accolades for good game design, good storytelling, and call out the good shit that happens in games, and beyond just, oh, that was fun, but, like, let's talk about why this is good design. Let's talk about why this is a quality of life thing. Let's talk about how this improved over that. And even, like, some history of games and shit like that. But it's very quickly turning into a fucking crashing out rant channel. And I think I'm hoping that it's just because lately I've been playing a couple games that's just been making me do it. So with any luck, we'll get some more games in here that are just positivity, just good thoughts and good vibes. Yeah, that'd be nice. But anyways, that's for a future problem. So I'm gonna get out of here, call this one, figure out what I'm gonna play next, and then I will see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, by the way, shit. Twitch, Discord, links for both those in the description of the video. Join them. Follow me on Twitch. Would love to have you over here. Join Discord. Tell me what games you want to see me play, because I do take requests. Yeah, that's it. My name's Gabriel, by the way. Not you, me. Might be you. If your name is Gabriel, thumbs up. It's a great name. Gabe is also fun, but honestly, embrace the Gabriel. You'll appreciate it in the end. But my name is also Gabriel, aka AK Double Dog, and now I will see you in the next one.